Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Ninja King. Today we're doing what if deku with izuru Kamakura part 3. Yeah, this is part 3. So last time we left Midoriya basically won the whole incident and now he's in the basically ground area and motherfuckers, who the children? Now he's in ground gamma basically training and doing stuff like that. And he stretches his body ready to basically he will get ready to fight as he then presses a button. Out from the ground, some of the buildings went collapse, summoning zero pointers. Midoriya immediately then jumps up before flicking his fingers at one of them, burning them alive. Fire flick. Midoriya then thinks combination of fire eater and flame flick. And fire burst. Combining them creates this noxious burn. As one of them gets to attack Midoriya then just dodges it before breaking the arm and then slamming it in straight to the robot. As another one tries to come, Midoriya would jump, taking it off. May I remind you, he's a normal. His body and stats are all at maxed. That is what izuru Kamakura is in the Danganronpa universe. Okay, so I think this should have been explained in part 1, but let me more like explain. He's izuru Kamakura, as in like he has his personality and you know what he does. So in the Danganronpa universe, izuru Kamakura is basically the perfect demon. This is what Midoriya is as well. The perfect human. And just like they are the perfect human, he basically is annihilating everything. Midoriya jumps up before making an axe kick down to one of the robot's head, breaking it. As another one of the few other zero pointers then come, Midoriya would then start dodging it, before it starts using fire flick to destroy them. As Midoriya then thinks, I have 100, that makes 10, 90 more to go. Midoriya immediately gets up, and as his arms and bodies then start to be controlled by the muscular squad, that is. As he then jumps up, punching a hole straight to one of their faces, and a few others as well. This being muscular quirks makes it a lot more easier to handle things. And basically break through them. Midoriya grabs one of their heads before smashing it to another one. That makes 20 destroyed, leaving me with 70 more before Midoriya gets punched. Gets thrown to the wall as he wouldn't feel the pain. Thinks this is what pain feels like. Midoriya would then get up before ass kicking another one's head off. As he does, he would then slam to the ground before moving at high speed, slamming his hand straight to another chest, coming out of it like xenomorph style. As he does, he would then land onto the ground before taking another fist back, punching a hole again to 10 robots this time. As a few other then comes, Midoriya would then jump up into a building, before he then thinks, alright, here goes. Earth manipulation, gravity control. Before then pulling us into buildings and basically annihilating them, using his gravity manipulation and immediately solidified them into multiple spears. You know how Zhongli basically in the lore of Genshin Impact uses multiple spears to hit his opponents? Yeah, that's basically that. He's basically summoning multiple spears from the sky, but it's more controlled by Earth. As it does, it then hit the robot before exploding. Midoriya will think, oh, and one more. Spontaneous combustion. Meanwhile, in his mindscape, which one of us has that quirk? One of them would then say, I don't know. Another one would then say, I think it's mine. They wouldn't turn her head before seeing someone as well. Of course it's yours, Utis. Whatever. Anyways, let's just... Also sorry about the background noises. Yeah, kind of construction is going on right about here. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue. Midoriya would then think to, basically start moving around in high speed, punching some of the robots out and using once again those spears. As Midoriya does, another punch would then go to him before Midoriya grabs the finger of that robot before breaking it and slamming it to the head. Midoriya thinks that this is getting too much, as he then thinks, alright, air compression, gravity convents, black hole, fusion. As a black hole would then come. So if you're wondering how this works, basically it does the thing that Venti does, creating a small miniature wind pocket. But yes, it is like a black hole, but it's not like a real black hole. It's more of a combination. As basically the whole, robots basically then start to come at it. As it does, the robots will then immediately get sucked in, basically annihilating them inside and out. Midori would then saying air manipulation before surrounding it with another air as it then starts spinning around. Midori would then start destroying this before thinking, I guess that game did help me with this new move. What should I call it? Wind Gale. Midori then thinks, perfect name for a special move. As basically it starts getting destroyed as the robots metals and shards, as all the other robots also does too. But Midori thinks this is getting a little bit boring. Well, here goes nothing. Phoenix Flame. As from the sky, from Midori's arm, fire starts to erupt. As it does, it would then take the form of a phoenix before it then goes into the home, immediately setting up in fire, making the air that is there already turn into fire, making it and melting it. Meanwhile, the rest of the class 1A can only hear this, as Ryoko would then... Ryoko? What's happening, All Might? Ryoko would then say. It's just young Midoriya training. There's no problem with that. I hope Izuru is okay. Don't worry, he does this a lot. After Midoriya finishes that, he smirks as he thinks he knows what's coming next. He spent a lot of time with the UA's last 3 years, and thanks to him, they managed to clear a lot of the 0-pointers trainings, which led to them becoming more stronger. But everyone knew what was coming next. All the times Midoriya had fought this thing, it was all with a team. This time, it was him alone, as a violent-looking 0-pointer would then come. UA's last defense, or absolute last. Midoriya wouldn't think, yeah, we'll handle this. Midoriya would immediately just kick the robot's arm away before then just slamming it to some buildings. President Mike and Nezu would just be seeing this, as President Mike would then say, damn, this kid is strong. No wonder he's going to probably become the #1 hero in the future. It's still hard to say with his personality, but the way he can use his quirk is more interesting. Midoriya starts using Black Whip to basically send it around him a bit, before he then lands, before he then punches his head off. Pretty easy for Midoriya to do due to this thing not being that strong. But what made it this powerful was that it can regenerate, thanks to nanotechnology. Before it slams Midoriya straight to a few other buildings, Midoriya gets up with some bullets coming out. Those rapidly healing due to the healing quirk he has. Midoriya thinks, alright, Wind Gale. As the robot once again starts being sucked, Midoriya would then start using the Phoenix quirk and destroying one of the buildings, creating the spears. Destroying his arms and legs before sending it another. Explosions could be heard and destroyed it. As Midoriya lands out, the rest of Class 1A would finally come to check on Midoriya. Seeing the pure carnage and destruction Midoriya had, Todoroki would just say one word, and you're right, my fire and ice quirk can cause that much damage. It's pretty powerful. Momo would then say, this amount of damage looks like it's from a small nuclear bomb. Ryoko would then say, damn, he's scary. Ryoko would just be impressed of how much Midoriya has control over his quirk, unlike her, who can just probably just shoot out beams of pure energy. She truly doesn't know what her quirk is capable of. Midoriya then starts to come before he gets a headache. God said not again. Ryoko would then press him before he falls on top of her. Kamakura-san? She would then say before realizing that he's knocked out. Holy shit, he's got. She would then say, what does? So immediately rushing into recovery girl. 2 hours later, Midoriya would be in his mindscape. As he does, he would then meet up with Muscular. Have you changed your mind on anything? Muscular would just say, I don't know. This place is way better than when I was, for certainty. That's for true. You seem to be a lot more common here. I wonder more. You can thank the friends here. It actually feels like I want to protect them. Protect them? That's the first time I'm hearing this from someone like you. Yeah, whatever. Not all the people here are good people. I know that. I've met some of the more psychopaths, some villains and other stuffs here. It's not the first time I have seen people that the quirks I have here are not good. Compared to everyone else, compared to the rest of the villains in my quirk, you're the most calmest. I think. I heard that you're a killer that kills in the town. As I know. As a bad person, I'm dealing with that consequences. Anyways, I think I should tell you. I seen something yesterday. What do you mean? A black smoky creature. Probably another dinosaur. No, this one was different. It had emerald green eyes with here. It just ran at me. And before saying, "Where is Kamakura?" Before he disappeared in my face. Green messy hair, emerald green eyes, pure made out of black smoke. That doesn't sound like something I have. That's the point. I was wanting to know if you somehow took in another mutations person. Are you racist against the mutation people? That doesn't matter to me. Mutation or not. I know some people are. I know some that here are the more mutation based quirks. I'm surprised that you don't have it. My quirk can copy the mutation abilities, but making me a mutation? Well, that was something else entirely. I don't know how and why it doesn't work like that. But if it did, it would have. Alright then, Masuna would then say, before Midori then wakes up. And before he feels something is weighing down on his chest. He gets to see that's Ryoko. Midori would be a little bit blushing before he thinks, what the hell am I blushing? Before he pokes her head a little bit. Pokes it a few times before that she's asleep. Before recovery comes. My, you look pretty fine today, Midoriya. Thanks, recovery girl. Your quirks seems to have healed you a lot. But when it comes to mental injuries, you still have some. Recovery Golden gives him an X-ray, saying of his skull. It is like your healing quirk had healed the bones that were broke and cracked. And when it did, it started to fix them more and more. But you don't need to worry. It's not life-threatening or dangerous in any sense of the word. Thanks, Midoriya would then say. Anyways, we found some information about your mother. My mother, Midoriya would then say. Currently there are 5 candidates. One of them has the same name as you, Ryumu Kamakura. That's an interesting name. There's another one, Inko Midoriya, which matches your blood type, but we are not so sure about it. There's another, you can just keep these 2. Now about the other 3, for some reason I feel a connection to these 2, not the other 3. Plus, one of the names I have seen is Kokomi. He's the #1 current hero of China. So I doubt that if she was my mother, she would have done nothing but trying to find me. That's true. We even talked about her and she has confirmed herself to not have a child. We made sure that she wasn't lying by our detective friend, Shukiichi. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's his name. Yes, the lie detector guy. The guy's quirk that if someone is lying or not. That was pretty handy in figuring out some situations. Anyways, what will you do now? I'm getting up. Midoriya wouldn't get up before starting to leave. He would pull out the door before she walks away. As he does, Ryoko wouldn't get up before saying, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. He has left and gone back to the dorms. I think I'll be going there. Ryoko would then start walking as well. But something would be glaring her. It would be night. She doesn't know why, but she always feels threatened or scared. So she starts running. She doesn't know why, but nights always scares her. There's a reason she goes to bed at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or even 8 p.m. She's scared of the moonlight, but she doesn't know why. She passes by Midoriya. What's the rush, Ryoko? I don't know. Here, let me accompany you. Sure. As Midori and companies her back to their dorms, everybody once again is amazed to see Midori perfectly fine. Todoroki would then say, "That's interesting. You seemed a lot more better than you looked." Thanks, Todoroki. Before Midori then goes to his room, popping to his bed and going asleep. Todoroki would then get a call from someone. "Hello?" Todoroki would then say. "Hey, Toro. It's about Dad." "What about him?" "He's coming to UA." "What?" Todoroki would then say. "But why?" "I don't know why, but he just told me to tell that he's coming." Todoroki would then sigh before cutting the call. "What the hell is going on, father?" Meanwhile, we get to see Endeavor. Another call. "Yes, I've involved myself into UA and everything. I'm trying to find his son, Inko. Please be patient." Yes, I know. I know you're the one who helped me with that situation." "Well, that was a bit plus, but if you're wondering, she's doing perfectly fine. Her mental state is fixed, and I've been visiting her on a daily basis to comfort her." "About Toyo, how's he doing?" "Oh, yeah, about that." "No, I'm not so sure. You did say that you were the one that found him before he then disappeared again." I'm pretty sure he's still alive. I'm just looking for him as well." "Yes, I know. I need to find your son as well. I owe you and Hasashi for the past." "Okay." And I wouldn't cut the call. Next to himself. "This is a mess in the situation. This is a favor I'll definitely, it's no matter what." And it will be the next day of UA. And yeah, so if you're wondering how this went, this is before the USJ incident. Just gonna say a month has passed because it felt more like the class got a little bit more friendly after the whole incident with Bakugo happened. So that doesn't make a little bit sense to me. So I would say a month has passed. Everybody was in the dining table and they started talking about, their goals and what they want to become as a hero. Uraka, same reason, money, but then she says, "It's because of my family's stability. I can see why. I can see why. You're poor." "Yeah." But then you would then say, it's still a noble cause. You're the one-to-one parents. Most pro heroes sometimes just do the job because they want money. Sounds like you have experience with them, Midoriya. Ida would then say, "I sometimes do." "Anyways, what is your goal, Ryoko?" Uraka would then say, "My goal is to get a better control over my quirk and to become a hero so that I can protect more people." "That's a nice goal," Uraka would then say. "It's more noble than mine." "This one is still noble," Ryoko would then say. "What about you, leader?" Says the same set he does in the anime. Not going to repeat it, just say he's going to be like his brother, Ingenium and stuff like that. Midoriya would say, "Ingenium? I've seen him a few times coming to UA. So again, that's a pretty noble goal. All of you have noble goals." "Oh, and what about you, Midoriya?" Ryoko would then say, "My goal is just to become a hero." "For fun?" Ryoko would then say, "No, not for fun. I cannot specifically tell you why I want to become a hero. But I can just tell you that there's a reason why I want to be another part and a gear of this system." Okay. And then the whole, alarms installation happens. Midoriya gets slammed straight to the wall as he then thinks, "Oh, this is stupid." Midoriya sees the press before getting up and then telling everyone to shut the fuck up. Everybody listens and he then says a few words. "Are you serious? This is UA, the most highest vacant place ever. And you expect that pro heroes here don't know how to handle the situation? You're just idiots." Everybody wouldn't keep their mouth quiet. "Listen here. If you keep yourself calm and composed, If another situation like this happens, you know what to do. Don't be stupid, or else you might lose someone. Got it? Everybody would then shut up. I've seen better third years than you third years. The older ones were more better. So keep your mouth damn closed when you start talking about this shit. So keep your mouth shut and control yourself. Midoriya would then say before landing down to the ground. Midoriya then walks to the chair before putting his leg up there. So Midoriya. No wonder you make such a perfect class rep. Raka would then say, yes, you managed to calm the situation down. No problem. It is what I had to deal with in the past. Past? Oh yeah, you guys don't know. But I live in UA. What? It's too much of my past to explain, but before all of this, I used to live with the third years. You mean with the big three? No, the one before them. They were like a family, and let's just say I was like a mediator between all of them. Calming them down was my strong suit. Okay. As Midoriya he wouldn't sense something. Makes you want to be squawk, God eyes. He can sense if there is a proper danger or if someone is in UA that they shouldn't. Hold on a minute, I'll be back. Midoriya blitzpits everyone, immediately coming at the room where they keep all the information. Midoriya then slammed the door open before seeing a man with somewhat bluish grey hair. As the man would then say, well, looks like an NPC found me. Midoriya would then think, and this man just called me an NPC? The duck? Before a portal opens behind him. Midoriya tries to grab him before this man just disappears. But before he does, he then immediately sends a fire to the fold of his shoulder. Damn it! Fuck. Before he then goes away. Midoriya would then think, whatever information he got, it's not going to be much. Back in the League of Village. Kawagiri! Water! No! Yes, young master. Kawagiri then puts the water in the file. Damn it. Shigaraki then looks at the folders before realizing that a lot of them have been burned. Now. We're finding one that is still intact. The USJ. Interesting. Meanwhile, Midoriya. I see your point. So, do you still want to continue the USJ? I think it's a perfect way to do it. And a perfect way to trick the villain with a powerful family coming with us. I see. We see a point, Midoriya. The Naegi family have long retired from heroism. The only one still there is the youngest child. And he is currently in America doing his job. I know. Anyways, any more information that we can get is going to take the help of the detective. You are the greatest detective, of course. Alright then, Nezu would then say. But for now, go back to your class and take some rest. We'll think about the USJ when it comes to it. Midoriya then starts to leave. It was a pretty interesting thing. It was good for Midoriya to burn some of the folders. The file that he took just didn't have information of the USJ, but a few other of all the students of Class 1A, quirks and their weaknesses, Aizawa would then say. Meanwhile, Shigaraki would just be looking to them. Damn it, before finding a folder that interests him. I see. Izuru Kamakura. There's a kid that Junko talks about all the time. Yes. He seems to have the folder. Is it still intact? Just the name. Looks like everything else has been burned. Same goes for the rest of the class. All thing I have is photos. Tomorrow is going to be a war on UA. And we are going to be there. And I'm going to end it here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm wanting to ask you guys. Do you want once a week video or once every 3 days videos? Either way, I will be posting videos. But with once a week, I can have more time focusing on the script. While once in 3 days, I became rusted, but I will still try to make it perfect. So yeah, that's my question. Bye. Have a nice day.